Hey guys, ready for some more fairy tale? Just make sure that when you're watching, you turn the lights on in the room. And don't sit too close to the TV.
Gray Fullbuster. He's more powerful than my investigations led me to believe.
You okay?
We're running out of time. We gotta rescue Ursa.
No! You can't go down too!
Is it possible his concern for his friends increased the strength of his magic?
Come on, you gotta get up, Natsu!
Why is everything spinning?
You couldn't have chosen a better guild, Ursa.
Destiny!
I'm totally wiped out. I can't even move a muscle. Guess I overdid it fighting that rocker freak. And it looks like Juvia's down for the count too.
Meow. Someone really did a number on this place.
Hey, you see what I see, kid?
I know that voice!
Good thing we found these dames.
What am I gonna do? I don't have the strength to tell these guys we're not enemies anymore!
Such a critical decision to make. And while the chairman is on leave due to his ailing health,
it is our solemn duty. In his absence, we 9 remaining council members must do whatever it takes to maintain order.
There's no need for you to worry, Org. I realize we're violating international protocol by initiating this massive attack, but we're protected under Clause 4 of Article 27 of the National Security Directive.
the legality of this is not my concern. Our decision to fire an Aetherion blast will put innocent lives at risk.
If Seraph is resurrected, more will be at risk. Sadly, an evil force of that magnitude can only be countered by such extreme measures.
The time has finally arrived, Master Seagrain.
Yes.
After all of these years, your dream will become a reality.
Let me ask you something. Are you afraid?
No, not in the least. I trust you wholeheartedly, and I have complete faith in your judgment.
Of course you're not. Why would you be? Your life isn't in jeopardy.
That's true.
I must admit, I'm a little nervous. If my plan fails, I will cease to exist.
What?
Even so, I consider the risk to my life a small price to pay. I'm so close now. My destiny awaits!
Yes.
25 minutes left. The time has come for us to say our farewells, Seagrain.
How could you?
You lied to me, Jalal! You lied to all of us! I won't let you get away with it!
Calm down, Sho!
He's gotta pay for what he did!
You're going to need my help to fight him! Release me from this card at once!
I can't do that! I'm sorry, but it's for your own good! You're safe in there!
Don't be stupid!
Konnichiwa. I am the one they call Ikaruga. Who might you be?
Get out of my way, lady! Don't make me hurt you!
Dear me, why must I be burdened by such a boorish man?
I warned you! How'd you do that?
My katana is able to cut through anything with extreme precision.
Well, that sword of yours won't scare me! No, I can't move!
I've just severed your nerves without cutting your clothing or flesh. Don't challenge my Mugetsu style.
Let me out of here!
I can't!
Well, well, what do we have here? I wondered where you were hiding, Urza.
You've got to release me, Sho! She's too powerful for you to take on by yourself!
Don't worry about me! All that matters is you're safe! I cast a shielding spell on that card. She can't harm you from the outside!
Is that so? Let's test that theory, shall we?
Your spell won't hold up against her! That's no ordinary sword she's wielding, it's magical!
You're safe! I promise! Trust me. She can cut across the dimensional rift?
I suspected your attacks would weaken Sho's sealing spell, allowing me to cut right through it to freedom.
A sword that can cut through dimensions is amazing enough. Her ability to use that power to her advantage is what makes her even more amazing.
You said your name's Ikaruga? Well, I didn't come all this way for you. Be gone.
My apologies, but I think I'll stay.
Sister, no!
You seem surprised. A skilled warrior like you should have seen that coming. Can you feel its gaze? From the depths of the night mist, the Mononoke. Your single-minded focus on Jalal has rendered you a fledgling novice, completely unaware to my katana flashing about you. Yes, there's the look I've been waiting for.
I've never seen her like this.
You may be skilled, but you don't stand a chance against me.
You're my enemy, and I will defeat you! I always do.
I'd like to see you try.
Heaven's Wheel!
Mugetsu style. That was my Yasha Senku.
She cut through the swords!
Mugetsu style.
Please, be careful!
Haruda N. Ah, the Flame Empress armor. It's highly resistant to flame attacks, is it not? I'm impressed that you were able to requip so quickly. How embarrassing to be so inappropriately dressed in that young man's presence. I suggest you adorn yourself with the most powerful armor you possess.
What a monster.
Purgatory armor requip complete! You'll regret your arrogance when I'm through with you! No one who's seen this armor has lived to talk about it!
This is the most powerful armor in your collection? Let's test its limits. you. You made a valiant effort, but there's no armor in existence that my katana cannot cut through. Admit your defeat.
No, this can't be happening. It's impossible. She can't lose. What is she thinking? She must be out of her mind!
Is this some kind of joke? Why would you trade out your armor for an outfit made of regular cloth?
Requip!
Is this peculiar choice of dress designed to mock me?
What are you doing? You don't stand a chance against her like that! I'm sure you've got all kinds of heavy-duty armor, right? You've got to stay strong!
I can't do that. Because I have never been strong. It's all a lie.
I just prefer to be alone, because I get nervous around other people.
Well, you're alone now, so why are you crying?
As a child, I watched as those close to me suffered. I lost loved ones because I didn't have the strength to protect them. I tried to be strong.
I am not crying.
But when I was alone, I couldn't hide my emotions. I decided that in order to convince everyone that I was strong, I would hide my heart away inside a suit of armor. There, no one could see that it was broken. I wear armor to conceal my weakness from the rest of the world. Without it, I've been too afraid to fight.
Wear it or not, it makes no difference to me. I'll strike you down just the same.
I thought my armor protected me, but it did more harm than good. It shielded me from pain, but it kept me distanced from others. My heart was too guarded to connect with anyone. That is, until I joined Fairy Tail. Everyone was so warm and caring that my cold shell began to crack, and I began to feel emotions again.
Sister.
I can't rely on my armor anymore. I know I'm strong enough to defeat you without it. Now!
Our battle is over. Most impressive.
Sister, what you did was amazing.
Are you all right?
I think so.
Defeat is quite bitter indeed. In all of my years, I've only known the sweet taste of victory. It doesn't matter that you beat me, because you and Jalal are both doomed to fail.
What are you talking about?
In 15 minutes' time, the light of justice shall come raining from the sky. It shall kill us all. What a wretched haiku.
The Aetherion Blast. Sho, go find Simon and my Fairy Tail friends and get everyone as far away from the tower as possible.
What? Sister?
I know it's hard, but will you do this for me? Please?
Yeah. But what about you?
I'm going to settle things, once and for all.
What the?
I was wondering when you were gonna wake up.
The last thing I remember was flying around in circles.
Seriously? Just the memory makes you sick? Well, after that, you were eaten by the owl. Luckily, Gray was able to save you.
Ah, great.
He defeated the owl, but he was badly wounded during the fight.
Where's Urza?
I don't remember you being this heavy. You really need to lose some weight.
Shut up, you dumb cat.
Your friend is taking him to a safer place.
Look! Is that the satellite square? We gotta get out of here!
Pick up our speed, but we'll sail right into the Fiore Navy.
That's better than getting caught in the Aetherion Blast.
Oh, there go all the ships!
Look below us.
Huh? Cool, I found a boat!
No, I showed you the one we came in on.
No way! You gotta be kidding me! I lost to that owl freak, but Gray was able to beat him?
I wouldn't exactly say that you lost. It's more like you were swallowed.
It doesn't matter what happened. He's still gonna hold this over my head for at least the next month! Man, this sucks!
You're missing the point.
I won't stand for this! I demand a rematch! Bring that bird brain back and let me show him what I've got!
We don't have time for that kind of nonsense right now.
Don't want to be rude, but do I know you?
I'm Simon. I was friends with Urza back when we were kids.
Oh, in that case, it's nice to meet you. Are you okay, big guy?
Don't worry about me, I'm fine. I just got word from Wally. He and Miliana found Lucy and Juvia, but they're in bad shape. He said it looked like they took down one of the Trinity Raven all by themselves.
The two of them?
They hadn't heard that we're not enemies anymore, so they were confused when I asked them to take the girls to safety.
I guess they called off the hit on these broads.
I don't know what happened, but Simon says we're friends now. Yeah, well, if we're such good friends, why'd she tie me up and drag me across the floor like this?
Shows also informed me that the last member of Trinity Raven has been defeated.
I didn't get to do anything!
Now that they're out of the picture, that just leaves Jalal. Urza's gone to find him.
By herself?
She's got a score to settle, and whether we like it or not, she wants to do it on her own. I'm sure you're aware she and Jalal have quite a history. It's as if they're destined to fight each other. I'm worried about her because Jalal's stronger than she knows. I beg you, you have to help her fight him.
Not gonna happen.
What did you say?
Don't tell me the game's over already.
You find that much pleasure in toying with the lives of others?
Between the moment of our birth and the time of our death, there is only that game of emotions we call life. What could be more dreary than simply existing day after day? It's been a long time, hasn't it?
It certainly has. Sho and the others are no longer under your influence.
That's fine with me. Now that the Tower of Heaven has been completed, I have no need for them.
You don't seem too concerned it'll soon be destroyed.
You mean by the Aetherion?
You're so carefree, I can only assume you were bluffing.
Not so. The Aetherion will rain down on us.
I'm relieved to hear it. That means I just need to keep you occupied for the next 10 minutes, and this nightmare will be over at last.
No. When the beam strikes, your life will be sacrificed to Zereth. This has always been certain. You cannot avoid fate, Urza. This is your destiny.
Come on, you guys, turn this boat around right now.
That ain't happening, so close your head!
Urza said to get as far away from the tower as we can. But now she and Natsu have no way to leave. They're stuck.
You don't have to worry. They're gonna be fine. I know it.
He can't do it alone. Natsu needs me there to back him up.
Forget about it. Simon's with him, so I'm sure it'll work out just dandy.
Well, it's not gonna be dandy if they end up dead! Well, you don't have to yell like that!
We shouldn't be fighting, you guys!
Shut your trap and take me back to the shore right now! I gotta go back for her!
I'm with him! Turn the boat around!
I told you that ain't happening!
Quit yelling at each other and just try to get along! I want to go back for them too, but we can't because the Aetherion's gonna blast that place any minute now! Natsu's gonna save Urza and they're gonna make it out of there alive! Simon told me that's what would happen! He said once Natsu's true power awakens within him, he's gonna be unstoppable! Not even Jalal will be able to beat him!
What's wrong with you? You claim to be Urza's friend, but you refuse to help her?
This is her fight. She wants to handle it on her own. She'd never forgive me if I butted in on the action like that.
There's no way that she could ever win against Jalal.
What? She's stronger than you give her credit for, so watch your mouth!
You've got it wrong! I'm not saying that I doubt the power of her magic. Despite everything that's happened, I know Urza still wants to try to save Jalal. I have no doubt in my mind. In her heart, she could never truly hate the boy she remembers from childhood. Jalal is viciously cunning. He knows exactly how to manipulate her feelings to his advantage. And that's not the only thing working against her. As you know, the Magic Council is preparing to fire an Aetherion blast. When that happens, the tower and anyone inside it will be wiped out. If what Sho told me is correct, then we only have 10 minutes.
What?
She ordered everyone else to leave the tower and went to face him alone. If you know her as well as you say, then you know what she's up to. She's giving up her life. And when the blast comes, it will take them both down together.
You should have said that to begin with! Tell me where I can find Urza!
There are only 7 minutes left. When the Aetherion strikes the tower, we'll take our final breaths. Why don't we simply enjoy these last moments together?
You should know I've cast off all my fears, even of my own death. I'll relish in it because I'll be taking you down with me.
Oh, really? Is that what you think? Well, we'll just see about that!
You destroy the very thing you worked so hard to complete? What's the point?
Why should I care about a pillar or two? After all, they're nothing but decorations.
Maybe so, but the reason they're here is because the others spent all those years building them for you!
How is it you manage to find fault in everything I say? I never forced them to work. They chose to. They knew how important the tower was to me. And now, at long last, it's been complete! While it's evident you've honed your skills over the years, you're no match for me.
You're freaking me out, because this isn't like you at all. We want to stay here and help you out. Master taught us that even the strongest warriors need a little backup every once in a while.
And no matter what happens, we're always gonna have your back. Aye, we're the strongest team!
I've always believed in you, Ursa. And there's nothing that could change that.
Sister. I'll miss them.
I want a rematch when we get back to Fairy Tail!
I told you, I've cast off all my fears, including you.
This is not the weak girl I remember.
Hey, Happy, just wondering, what do you know about this Aetherion thingy that everyone's freaking out about?
Are you kidding me? You're a wizard and you don't know what that is? It's an extremely powerful weapon controlled by the Magic Council that can disintegrate everything in its path!
Wow! Then I guess it'd be really bad if it hit us, huh? Next time, give our prayers to the Sacred Light! We can't waste any more time sitting around here! We gotta find Ursa!
Natsu, you better get with the program pretty soon or we won't have